Baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We get the homestand underway with the first of two between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Frankie Montas gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Xander Bogaerts.
Issues will be fixed.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
This is who the Yankees going to trade for.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Number 2.
At the plate now is J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He's always going to do what they want to do.
Right side, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
He's set and the pitch. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Mlb. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The 2 teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Martinez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Eduardo Rodriguez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Eddie Rodriguez, quality left-hander, good changeup, good cutter action. Big, strong guy. He's not going to be overpowering low 90s fastball, but he's a winning pitcher. He's pitching a tough ballpark to be successful in at Fenway in Boston. If he's throwing strikes, you'll know early. He's a guy that pitches to contact. He should keep his pitch count down in this one.
Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season, and he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Next to dig in, Anthony Volpe. Early RBI spot for him here, and not a bad guy for the job. Currently 9th in the American League in runs batted in. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this play.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Giancarlo Stanton now has come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. Chasing after it is Verdugo. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
One of the two having issues, but
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 Boston error, and 1 man left on. Second inning upcoming here in the Bronx. Here's Rougned Odor now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Dahlbeck drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
The next 0-2.
I had to go to the airport on top of that.
Smoke toward the hole.
For about an hour.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
And he takes strike 2. Fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Dahlbeck leads off first with 1 away. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So here's Adam Frazier. fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Now into the box, Harrison Bader having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. Now it'll be Poijun Park. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Up next.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 1 shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 0. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming, here it is. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. The windup and the 0-1.
Boston's not going to beat me. I don't care if I have to bunt through the whole game just to get people on base. But Boston's not beating me.
And that's in there for a called 3rd strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Fly ball out toward right field.
Oh.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Here's J.D. Martinez. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More from the Bronx after this. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Verdugo is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So now into the box is Giancarlo Stanton. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Yankees do get one on the solo homer.
Wow, I don't believe how I hit that one.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
And he struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Rougned Odor is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bobby Dahlbeck will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, Kyle Higashioka. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
And he fouls this one off.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning. In and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the third inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
Next, it'll be Anthony Volpe. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Down the left field line and hard hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Fly ball out toward left center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. And stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back. Second base.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Now the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. And now in the box, Kevin Plawecki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game, so you stay sharp.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard up the middle. There's Kiner Falefa. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Red Sox leave 1. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Matt Andrees gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the AB now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And there's 1 away. Next to stand in is Harrison Bader. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. Digging in next, Jun Park singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1-2. Alex Verdugo digging in now. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Empire, what happened there?
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Come on, Blue.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Get the uncalled for umpire. You caused that to
Yeah,
happen.
they dug them. When that happens, is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Here's Miguel Sano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to bottom of the inning now, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. He's running. On a rope to the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And new inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch of the AB now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
And now here is Hunter Renfroe, grounded out in his last at bat. And now the first pitch.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Grounder down the line at third. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate is Adam Frazier. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail big. It's 9-1. Stepping in once again is Anthony Volpe. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And there's one down now. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Need a home run, Judge.
High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
No, I'm winning, but not winning by a lot.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He's
Needs to
faced
be
no
winning by a
injuries
lot.
previously. 7 hits in 14 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about that?
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The 17th.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Renfroe is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Yanks able to add on one more. Now to bat.